Let's look at Unit 10, Lesson 4, Measures of Central Tendency. We've got the big picture, simplified scale, and scope and sequence to look at. Now, this particular lesson is Lesson 4. You're going to be able to do Lesson 3 in independent just because virtually it works out better that way to have it a little out of order in our training. Measures of central tendency is 4 days. That will include mean, median, mode, and range, and students understanding the concepts. We'll go ahead and look at the cover page and look at the learning targets that it covers. So this is an LTF lesson, which is also known as NIMSY. It's measures of central tendencies and variabilities. It covers 23 and 24. I'm going to quickly run through the learning targets. I can calculate the mean, median, mode, and range, discover how the mean and median react to extreme values in data, predict the effect of changes in the data on the measures of center, and select data to meet specific requirements for the measures of center. The main area that we're going to be focusing on is day 1. Day 1 is still part of measures of central tendency lesson. However, it's not part of the NIMSY lesson. The NIMSY lesson requires a lot of physical activity, so that's something that we'll hold off and do, hopefully maybe be able to do in fall workshop. Looking at what we'll be doing in training today will be mainly interpreting the mean as a fair share and students truly understanding the concept of mean. So we have measures of central tendencies. If you notice, it has 4 days. This is your scope and sequence. Has the teacher note there to be able to. It also has a foldable that will really help students with that. And it says this is day 1. These are broken down into the days, so you're able to quickly see in your presentation strategies how to lay out the lesson. It's also organized in your student resources for each part of those days in order. So it says begin lesson with the definition of mean and how to calculate it. Students have learned average in 5th grade, so the concept of mean is not new to them. Then it talks about how you can go through it. It also gives way to doing this virtually along with actual Unifix cubes to have them put it out on their desk. Let's go ahead and get started in our lesson on measures of central tendency.